Capricorn, I have said it once, and I'm going to say it again today. You are currently walking in your season of abundance. Please drop your praying hands and the word amen down below in the comment section, family. Things are coming together for you. You are meeting the right people, making the right connections. This even screams that there is a romantic situation that is making its way to you or showing itself to you and being very solid and stable. This could very well be your person. It's giving long-term success and happiness, Capricorn. Family, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button and subscribe for my daily Capricorn readings. And be sure to drop your sun, moon, rising, and where you are watching from down below in the comment section. Always big shout out to everybody in Michigan. Capricorn, new opportunities, new people, new success. Understand that this season of abundance that you are walking in is not just something that you've prayed for, but something that you have been working towards. Because prayer without works is dead, family. This is all of your hard work showing up. So not just this Page of Pentacles, but this Ten of Pentacles also. Setting goals and making it happen. This really speaks to career and family. Things coming together. Certain things closing, but new beginnings in success. There's also a message here that as things are balancing out with the Libra energy, heavy Libra with the Empress, Taurus as well, and this Justice card, that as things are balancing out, you need to be very quiet about the things that you are working on and that have been coming your way. There are some things that are just going to be public knowledge, especially for those of you that have a little status, are a little more socially well known. If you buy a house and move out, people are going to see that. But you don't need to announce any of these things until it's time to announce it. Especially those of you that are building something from the ground up. As we see our girl here, and there's a lot going on in this picture, right? We see this farm, seeds being planted, waiting for that harvest season. But the fact that our girl is dressed in all black here, even with the gloves on and the umbrella, it's kind of giving me funeral vibes. When one door closes, new doors are opening. Specifically, there is a new connection, whether it be networking or romantic friendship, that is bringing you a lot of success and peace. There's someone coming in to invest in you and invest in your vision and what you have going on. There's someone coming in to also help level you up. So there's a need to be open to receiving new things and especially new people. Again, the need to move in silence, keeping things to yourself as things balance out. More of that moving in silence or keeping things to yourself. Mum is the word here with this Four of Swords and this Nine of Wands. There's a couple of cards here that speak to an ending, needing to walk away from things in an effort to preserve your energy and especially your peace. There is a door closing on a situation and or a person that was very emotionally manipulative, emotionally draining, energetically draining, that as soon as you cut the cords and the connection, we see success and happiness. Shout out to the Capricorns born around Christmas, the 24th, the 25th, and of course the 26th. Twins, where have you been? This is that moment. That as soon as that door closes, as I said, the funeral vibes, there comes this success. As soon as you let this thing go, And again, I feel very much without looking back, new foundations being set. Specifically, a connection in which your success and newfound stability, especially in something that you've been working very hard on, was hurting someone or causing them to lash out and hurt you. Very quickly do you see yourself moving past that. Very quickly do you see these offers and opportunities coming in. I also feel like there's a fear here with this Five of Pentacles of a situation only going so far or the rug being pulled out from underneath you. And I'm going to need you, Capricorn, to drop the negativity. Like you've dropped this person and situation over here, we're going to need you to drop that negative mindset. Focus on only what is in front of you right now, staying very much in the moment and not on the negative things. Because what we see is success everywhere. What you see is people coming to work with you, wanting to connect with you, multiple offers. Honestly, Capricorn, I feel like you have a lot of things coming at you, where you're going to need, you may even have to turn opportunities down and away. Oh, people fighting over you. And please drop those repeating numbers, Capricorn. We see the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Drop the doubt about when is the rug going to be pulled out from underneath you and when things are going to go wrong. And focus on the fact that people are fighting to get your attention. Fighting to work with you. Fighting to start a conversation with you and take you out. Again, we see this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, King and Queen of Wands. This screams looking like money, looking good, feeling good. And not only that, special shout out to the Capricorns that are taking care of themselves, working out, taking better care of your appearance, and not just the losing weight or drinking your water, but you are looking better. There's a glow about you that you didn't have when you were, immersed in all this negativity. When I say that people are chomping at the bit to get close to you, that's exactly what this is. You're attracting a lot of positive energy, positive people and opportunities, and you don't have time for the nonsense, even your own. This is a major time for change. We see that transformation card right here, the Scorpio vibes. And notice all the people here. We see the Five of Wands, the people fighting and carrying on. Even in the back of this 9. People searching for you. But this screams more people from the past that you're trying to get away from, making sure that they no longer have access to you as you are stepping foot into this new chapter. But then you see the 5 people here. 5 is a number of chaos and confusion. 2 5s is a number of change. We see that number 5 here. There's a change in your environment. There's a change in your circle, the people that you're hanging out with, and that is opening doors for you. See, it's cutting off these dead connections and these situations that are no longer serving you, bringing in this success, bringing in these happier times. And I will say this, couple of 4s here, 5, 5, 4, 4. When things become public, your success, these opportunities, these new connections and relationships that you have going on, there will be people from your past, those that you have cut off and those that you have just, relationships that you have matured out of, that will be trying to reconnect with you, having a change of heart, looking at you differently. This is a time where you're going to have to be very careful about who, where, and what you are spending your time with and doing. Again, balance. Balancing these new opportunities. And again, the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks to good luck, but we don't do luck on this channel. Either you did the work for these opportunities to make their way to you, either you focused on yourself and changed yourself to get better, romantic prospects, or you didn't, period. This is you keeping things together. This is you carefully analyzing, weighing the pros and the cons of these new things that are coming your way, Capricorn. And again, that fixed sign energy, everything kind of balancing itself out and fixing itself. The repeating tens, Earth and this Wheel of Fortune. All of these things coming together, things moving very smoothly. And again, having the ability to be quiet about these new things. It's that as above, so below with this air, earth energy. Being very quiet, the left hand not knowing what the right hand is doing. Money coming in. I'm going to repeat that. Money and success coming in as you quietly do what is necessary to make it happen. I also feel like there's this quiet cutting of connections and or people that is bringing a lot of this success in. Again, there's no fighting, there's no arguing, because you don't have time to do it. You don't have the energy to do it. The going back and forth with someone, the looking for closure is wasted time and effort that you could be focusing on other things. The going back and forth is just there to keep you stuck. It is a distraction. But I also feel that it is this looking back at the past, and specifically a relationship in which bridges have been burned, that will keep you stuck. Repeating eights now. Eights, sevens, fives, fours, sixes. I'm going to repeat this, Capricorn. There is a need for you to just focus on what is in front of you and ahead of you, as opposed to what is behind you and can tear you down. Those of you who are focused on what's ahead, success. Those of you that are going back and forth, we see our girl Joan of Arc here. You need to have faith. And shout out to the French speakers. You need to have faith during this time of transition, during this time of a lot of success, but you may not be sure if it's going to continue. Again, don't worry about that. If you are putting in the work, if you are working every day, Capricorn, because we're not lazy. Okay, this ain't a Leo channel, respectfully. I like a Leo, that's why I pick on them. Those of you that are consistent and knowing what your goals are, being extremely driven, okay? As we're speaking about fire in our girl Joan. If you know, you know. May 30th. You know that things will work out exactly the way that they're supposed to. Again, being focused and doing things. This is also your reminder to pray daily. Things are going to work out exactly the way that they're supposed to. We're talking about new beginnings. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about success. We see this little relationship happening here. The Empress is a pregnant woman, also a wife. We see a card of fertility. Everything is falling into place for those of you that have been faithful and consistent. Period, point blank. So continue to be faithful and consistent. Continue to step outside of your box, Capricorn, and make things happen for yourself. Because see, you know what's coming next. You know what it is that you've been working on, and trusting your intuition as you accept these new opportunities, especially having to do with inviting new people into your life and into your circle. This is not a message to just let anybody in. No, no, no. Being very selective about who is in your circle now as you are expanding and growing, having more successful, driven people around you, but being open, trusting your gut. When it's time for you to walk away, walk away. But also knowing when it is time for you to stay, when it is time for you to invest in a new situation and a new person. The Seven of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, not my actual favorite, the Six of Pentacles is in most of my decks. This one, but especially this Hoodoo Tarot over here as well. Oh, shout out to the people born in 79, 97. Understanding when to invest in the right situations and success coming in. This is success that you built yourself. This is you putting your time, your effort, and your money where your mouth and mind is. Again, with you looking good, feeling good, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the men that watch me. Success. Knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. Especially for those of you doing something over the internet or having to do with writing, using word of mouth. There's a lot of success in you focusing on your creativity and trusting and believing in yourself. There's a lot of people that are going to have your name in their mouth in a positive way. Capricorn, taking full advantage of these new opportunities. 10, 7, 9. Success. New opportunities. The pages. And again, air, earth, balance. The Libra vibe here and the Wheel of Fortune. Balance. Everything working together, right? Feeling like Daenerys Targaryen, breaker of chains. What was it? Breaker of chains. Change, girl. Breaker of chains. Something with the wheel. It's been a while since I watched Game of Thrones. It's giving that. And leaving the nonsense behind. Leaving the drama behind. It is through closing doors and no longer communicating with unnecessary people, especially negative ones, that are bringing in these new opportunities. And you having the strength and the courage to take that leap of faith, to do things that are different and uncomfortable. And really there's this, having this childlike faith that things will be okay when you take this leap. It's not that It's not that there's not any stress, but there's, notice how this 9 was underneath this 8, not focusing on the stress. Understanding and knowing that things are going to be okay and that a little bit of stress is healthy. I'm going to repeat that again, Capricorns. A little bit of stress is healthy. It is how you grow. Comfort is a drug. Think of comfort like crack or heroin. It feels good, but it will keep you stuck. It will keep you from opportunities that you really, really want. And then there's the fear of quitting what's comfortable. See what I'm saying? It's having the strength to move forward and accept these new opportunities that are pouring in with this Ace of Cups. To accept these new opportunities of love from the right people, Capricorn. To understand that Your abundance at this moment is overflowing, and not, again, by mistake, but by design. These are things and opportunities that you have worked for. Being a clear communicator, changing your mindset has brought in this abundance. And I feel like changing your mindset and doing things differently has these opportunities coming in faster than you thought. Again, being very impulsive, striking when the iron is hot here with this page of fire, and things and opportunities being revealed to you. Notice how we're closing one chapter, starting another with that Fool card that we had here, and things being revealed to you with the Judgment. Notice how we have the crosses in the back, regardless of your religion or your faith. Understand that it is faith that has brought you here, and your faith that is carrying you, Capricorn, to new levels. Capricorn, drop an amen down below. Let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what resonated. Check out the playlist. Find me on Instagram. All of my information is in the description box. And Capricorn, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.